Mitch, what were you guys hoping to get out of the day, and how would you evaluate, I think, when?
Yeah, we were hoping to get lots of players on the field, lots of players opportunities, players who have not played for the club yet on the field at home in front of the fans, and then hoping to get minutes back in the tank as we start building. A couple of players got a lot of minutes, as you saw, which is great, but it's about getting the minutes up leading into Brazil, getting ready for the second half of the season. But honestly, the biggest thing is getting players on the field that haven't seen the field yet, getting them comfortable, and letting people see who they are.
Does being able to come back and play a game before you guys go to Brazil give you some things to work on? Lauren was talking about just his finishing chances.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't hide away from it. We lived in the half. We had a lot of chances. We had a lot of set pieces. We just couldn't hit the target very well. We kept missing some chances. We're a little bit impatient in the final third, trying to rush some things when we had a lot of time. And then, of course, when you're in teams' halves a lot, you always have the risk of the quick transitions. But yeah, it gives us some things, not only that, what we just spoke about, but also a lot of other pieces to see to get back into our rhythm of how do we press, how do we defend from the front, what do we look like on the ball, what's our positional excellence, the shape, the style, just to get everyone back into the groove of things again. But it's also a little bit challenging when you're making subs and you're changing combinations, but it's also a good thing for the group.
Got a couple of rookies making debuts today. Just talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think them not only making a debut, but I just mentioned in the stadium in front of the fans, and I thought there was quite a big crowd here tonight, and they were loud and supportive. So them being on, I think, does them a world of good, and also allows us to see what they can offer to the team. And we talked about them in the huddle. We gave them a clap. It's just big moment for them to make that step, to make their debut, and I thought they played well. I thought they held their own, and I thought they put a good showing on for us.
Obviously, a decision to do penalties after the match today. Just tell us what's behind the thought process.
Yeah, when we go to Brazil and we play in the Women's Cup, if it's a draw, it goes straight to penalties. So of course you can do it in training, but nothing recreates being in front of fans against a team you don't know, the keepers you don't know. So it was just to kind of give some of the players that experience, give the team that experience of this could happen. It's happened to us in the past in summer tournaments and games we've played, so that was the biggest thing. And we also thought it's fun for fans to watch a penalty shootout. I love a pen shootout, so it's fun.
Mentioned rookies and things. This game, we also got Bethany Balser back on the field. What's that process look like as she kind of reintegrates with the team, and just kind of a wait and see what she may bring in the second half of the season?
Yeah, I think she's integrating very well. She's been back now for a few weeks in training, getting minutes up, being involved. I think she's come back with a huge smile on her face. And I was really happy to hear the reception she got from the crowd when she came on. It was loud, it was encouraging. So she's a good personality in the locker room. She's a good player. She can score goals. So I think just as she comes back and works on the fitness and just kind of gets back in the swing of things, how we play, what we do, she's going to be a huge boost for us in this back end stretch as we come through.
A new face that we hadn't seen before. Charlie Syria, is that right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little about her.
Yeah, so we brought her in. She's going into college next year. She's played with the youth national team a little bit. Of course, through this summertime, it's an opportunity to bring a lot of players in and see what they can do, and the level kind of helps us recruitment going forward. And of course, in these games, when a priority is the minutes and we want certain people hitting certain minutes, it's a nice extra number to have to bring on. But more than just a number, she's been brilliant in the locker room. She's been brilliant around the team. She's got a lot of quality. She's not a wide player. She's a central player. So out wide, it's not a natural spot. But of course, she was willing to jump in where needed. But just due to managing minutes, that's why we brought her in and played her.